At up to $5,000 a pound, saffron is the world's most expensive spice. Looking at those retail prices, it's easy to wonder if you could simply grow it yourself. Seed catalogs certainly encourage this. They market the saffron crocus as a low-effort fall bulb, something you drop in the dirt, forget about, and harvest for red gold. But the biological reality of this plant tells a much harsher story. To produce a single pound of saffron, you need to grow, hand-pick, and manually process roughly 75,000 individual flowers. Every single one of those flowers must grow from a specific underground structure called a crocus sativus corm. This is your mandatory starting capital. This chart compares the retail price of 1 gram of premium saffron right next to the cost of a typical 10-pack of bulbs. The core question is whether the cash you burn buying these bulbs actually equals a profitable yield of spice. To figure that out, we have to audit this process. We need to stop treating it like a flower bed hobby and analyze it as an agricultural investment with serious hidden costs. We will look at 3 specific points where your profit margin disappears: the economics of bulb sizing, the logistics of international imports, and aggressive soil pest pathologies. Achieving a real yield requires strict management. It is a calculated agricultural investment. Corm size dictates first-year flowering. You can save money buying 8 or 9 centimeter corms, but smaller bulbs prioritize roots over flowers, yielding 0 spice year 1. Alternatively, jumbo corms, 11 centimeters and up, possess multiple eyes, guaranteeing a robust harvest right away. But jumbo bulbs cost nearly double what the smaller sizes do. That extra expense drastically shifts the break-even point on your harvest. Underpaying for small corms might save you money on day 1, but it forces you to wait a full year, watering an empty patch of dirt before you see any return on your investment. Once deciding on a size, you face a sourcing dilemma. Buy retail from domestic catalogs or order wholesale directly from suppliers in the Netherlands. Sourcing directly from the EU gives access to pristine, organic stock at massive volume discounts. However, U.S. buyers hit a wall at the border. The USDA enforces strict agricultural import requirements designed to keep foreign pests out of the country. Before a single bulb can ship, the batch must undergo physical and optical quality control in the Netherlands to earn USDA pre-clearance. This regulatory hurdle comes with a mandatory phytosanitary inspection fee of 185 euros. That flat fee is applied whether you buy 10,000 bulbs or 10. If you are making a small order for your home garden, that single flat fee makes your per bulb cost mathematically catastrophic. Importing is financial suicide for casual growers. It only makes sense for bulk agricultural buyers who can dilute the fee across a massive order. Let's assume you've navigated the sizing economics and the sourcing fees. Once that capital is in the ground, the environmental threats begin. Standard seed catalogs will tell you to plant your corms at a shallow depth of 2 to 3 inches. Doing so leaves your crop exposed to winter freezes and creates a highly accessible buffet for hungry rodents. To physically deter voles, mice, and rats, you have to bypass the catalog advice and upgrade to a commercial-grade planting depth of at least 5 inches. But your biggest enemy is microscopic. The saffron mite attacks your investment from the inside out, entering the bulb through existing wounds and reproducing aggressively, generating up to 15 generations a year right inside the corm cavity. This infestation triggers a disease known as corm rot, which leads to total crop loss. To stop it, you have to pre-treat your corms with a strict fungicide and miticide dip before planting them. Securing your harvest means leaving the casual hobbyist mindset behind and adopting the rigorous, chemically managed protocols of a microfarmer. This chart plots capital and labor investment against eventual spice yield. It highlights the reality of Crocus sativus: easy to sprout, but incredibly expensive to scale. We can map 3 strategies. First is the casual enthusiast, seeking novelty with minimal friction. Your strategy is buying domestic jumbo corms. You accept a premium cost per bulb, but completely avoid import fees and guarantee a first-year bloom. Next is the culinary optimizer. You want to offset grocery costs and demand a meaningful yield. Your move is to buy mid-sized domestic bulbs in large batches of 80 or more. You plant them deep to protect against rodents, and you must accept a low yield in year 1. You are relying on underground corm division to multiply your stock, setting up a massive, highly profitable harvest by years 3 and 4. Finally, we have the micro farmer, looking to establish a legitimate cash crop. You bypass domestic retail entirely and import direct from EU wholesalers. By ordering thousands of units at once, you absorb that €185 phytosanitary fee mathematically. With a large capital investment in the ground, you rigorously protect it with strict fungicide and mitocide protocols. Red gold can be profitable. You just have to ensure your agricultural strategy exactly matches your willingness to invest the capital and the labor required to earn it.